8 months of back-breaking work to get to this point, and we're going to show you for the first time ever what the house looks like now, compiling months of work into just 20 minutes. If only it took that long. We have removed chimneys, windows, thousands of bricks, and repaired some very concerning structural issues, all of which has got us to this point, and we are so excited to share with you what it looks like now. Let's get going, as this may be one of our best reveals yet. This may be the last time you see this elevation looking like this. Now you can see the back isn't the prettiest, but it could be. It has the potential. So we've just gained planning consent to replace all the windows for more traditional sashes with the beautiful bars and open up the window that was blocked in the center. The door is it's like a stable door, which is really weird on a Georgian style house. So we're going to reintroduce a door like we've got at the main estate, so a beautiful glass panel door with a fan light above it. You'll be glad to hear we're getting rid of the railings. What our plan is here is we're going to take out all of this stainless steel, and we're going to take out these like fins either side of the stairs, and we're going to continue a stone step so it overhangs over the side, so it feels much wider and grander, and then it will kind of spread out as it gets to the bottom. Then put beautiful cast iron railings that wrap around. So it's going to feel like a very like London townhouse vibe on the back. We want it to make it as Georgian as possible. And to finish off the roof, this chimney internally has been removed completely. So currently it's sitting there up very high on some steel brackets, which has been really concerning for us. We don't think it's very safe. We didn't think the conservation officer would support us removing that chimney as it's historic, but they have, which is great. And what we're going to do is reintroduce 2 symmetrical chimneys on either side instead. We didn't want to remove the chimney because we know that chimneys add to the historical features. So we're removing one and adding 2. It's going to just like be kind of picture perfect. And we've got permission to put some dormers in to give us a bit more space and make it look even prettier on the outside. So this is the last time you're going to see this facade with a central chimney, because it is going tomorrow. So this is the attic. I don't know if we've shown you this. So we've got a space this way, and then we've got a storeroom here. But look, this is the chimney, and it's sitting on these steel brackets, which on this side seems okay. But if I go to this side, this one, can you see? It should be this long. This one's been cut. And the reason why they cut it was because they ran a flue up here for a chimney downstairs. So they cut it shorter. You can already see it bending slightly down. This must weigh, I would guess, around 5 tons. It's a lot of brickwork, and there's basically nothing below it. It's just in the air. So yeah, so we had to wait to get permission to remove it because it's a part of the listed building, and we did, which was great. If we didn't, we'd have to try and find a way of improving the structural support of it, but luckily they allowed us to remove it and relocate the chimneys to the other side, so we can still get a lovely symmetrical facade by putting like one on either end. It's going to cost us a load of money just to put chimneys up that won't even work, but it'll look pretty from the outside. And we get to check this out, which there's also another benefit. So it's quite a low entranceway coming in here because of how they cut the chimney. So once this chimney goes, we can raise the height of this door up again, and it won't be so much of a junction. So when you go around here, this is like right in your head space as you go down the stairs. So yeah, so that'll be another benefit. Just as a recap, we lost quite a bit of space in the attic because we raised the ceilings back up downstairs. They lowered them so low that they were intersecting the sash windows on the first floor. So we've lost a little bit of head height up here, but it's still ample space, and we've got permission to put some dormers in to give us a bit more space and make it look even prettier on the outside. But that's for another day. We're just staging the stuff that we're doing. So chimney removal first, then it's the sash windows, then maybe the dormers, and then fitting out this space, which we still don't know what we're going to use it for. We've kind of planned it for another bedroom master, like a suite, bedroom suite. But yeah, we'll see.
Feels massive.
And it took up a lot of space, didn't it? Still got to get the brackets off though.
Oh my goodness. Oh look, we're not gonna have leaks anymore.
I know.
Gosh, look at the ceiling, it's so slanted.
This is the window that was blocked in, and we are going to open it back up. I will be glad to see this awful detail go, which is actually tile edging that is used outside. It's awful. So can you see? It doesn't look that much bigger, but it is, if that makes sense. And then once that arch detail, which goes on top, this is what we're just cutting out.
Dean's done a smashing job. He's putting back the detail that we made, so this will be our formwork to be able to start working on the brick arch. So he's putting it in place, and then we will be able to basically lay the bricks on top. So we are aiming to kind of get this done today. It's all going to be fixed, left checked, blah blah, all of that. We'll do the arch, and then once that is set, we will be able to fill in the other bricks.
Georgian is working his magic with the bricks for the brick arch. He's using some brick acid to clean up and to get rid of all the old mortar. These are the bricks that we took from these sections here.
The moment of truth. We're gonna take this and the acro prop, so hoping that the arch stays. can't see the arches done. Yay! We are lining what it will be basically the first section of the live. Well, I'm entertaining this little one. Corre! Corre! We are back, and it's a real urgency that we need to kind of fix this section of the arch and this one. This is called a jack arch. Now, I'm going to be taking all of these bricks out, same as that one, and doing a proper job. I'm even amazed that they were okay living with that. This window is going. We just had to kind of like prop it back up temporarily. They did all of the work inside to put lintels inside because they were missing. We've got these bricks, which I'm going to start cleaning now to do the arches, and then we're hoping that to have enough, remove that window and infill it, and then I'll get everything ready for by the time that Dean arrives.
I'm up at the top of the scaffold, or in the middle of the scaffold, and I am in the process of going to remove this lintel. As you can see here, there's a big bulge that lifts up, and a whole brick doesn't fit. Well, that isn't right. So we're going to take all these out and position them at the right level, and also have a lovely triangle keystone here, because that isn't even center. So it's been bothering us for ages. We're also going to remove all this render that we've got underneath here. Now, I don't know if you can see in here, I'll zoom up. This is like a helifix bar that goes across and gives the brickwork some, rigidity. Sorry, I was just telling me the words. This isn't actually a helifix bar. It's actually just a screw thread bar. We've got to remove it because it's not in the right position. So out, this line out. Hope that all that doesn't fall down. We've got to find a way of supporting that magically, and then put the new one in. We've got an angle grinder here. We've got a hammer and chisel, but actually using a thin masonry drill to loosen the mortar down the joints, we found to be much easier to get the joints out.
Yeah.
So they used this to frame the windows, and we could see this metal the entire time. It was so annoying. And now the hard part, putting it all back in.
Don't do this at home. Dean is trying to kind of work out the angle of the top arches, which we believe they have not been messed about that much, in order to work on the bottom one. Is it the same one as the one we've been working?
Yes. Okay, welcome to arch number 2. We have got to remove these and put new ones in because just look at the condition of them. I don't know how they repaired it and did such a bad job, but typically you only have one brick here and that forms the arch. You can have a 1.5 brick arch, but even then they haven't done it right. This elevation is just in such bad condition that even the conservation officer said, "Are you sure you don't want to do a 2-story extension on the back?" Just to cover it over. But we're convinced we can make it look a little bit prettier. Look at that crack down there. So we've got to tooth out all these bricks and get it right again. And once this arch is in properly, it should be structurally stable, because a jack arch will hold its own once it's in place and put in properly. And then we can put the brick course back in over the top again. But I'm just in the process of removing all these bricks like we did with the last one, ready for Borja to do his brick install. I'm the remover, he's the installer. So as well as doing these arches, every mortar joint has to be raked out and repointed. We are getting a little help for that because we just do not have the time in the day to do it all ourselves. But we are focusing on these detailed elements because we just want them done our way, if that makes sense. Now let's get back to it, or I'll get back to it and you carry on watching me. We are getting there. We've got the one lintel in and Borja is working on the next one. And we'll be done. Well, we're going to switch out a few bricks as well on this elevation and then repoint everything. And then the windows can go in.
Yes, look how it's looking. It feels like there's an eye patched. I am so sick of moving this scaffold though. I mean, we have probably moved it like 500 times. It's so annoying, but we need to kind of get all of this done to be able to change the windows, which is like literally in 4 weeks time. So I'm hoping we have enough time. It just really stands out now. So I'm hoping over time it just fades, because it feels like we're putting the makeup on the face of the house. Operation changing windows is starting in 2 days time. Now the idea is raining a lot here, is to slowly put these to be able to cover that if it's raining, to save a little bit on the inside. Obviously, as you know, all the inside is finished. Starting to happen. Dean, we got a window. That feels really weird. Carnage. Well, we've got one in. Today, this second one is getting in, and then tomorrow we're getting the dough. I can't wait. We haven't even seen it, and we cannot wait to see it.
It is time. The windows and doors are complete, and after 6 months, we can finally take the scaffold down. Yes. Doesn't mean it's not going to go up on another elevation, but we can finally take it down on this rear elevation and finally see the true view without loads of poles in the way. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to surprise Borja because he's not here. And he's going to tell me off for do the scaffold by myself. But I'm going to surprise him with the finished thing without the scaffold. Okay.
Then it's not allowed me to have a
Ready?
look.
So you can turn around, and I've taken all the scaffold off, okay?
You have?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it looked like a dollhouse.
Doesn't it? It looks
Wow.
like one of those houses you draw when you're kids.
Oh my god, it's lovely. Oh, look at the light now coming. Oh.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's so good.
We hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we just want to finish by wishing you a very happy Christmas. Thank you so much for all your support. We wouldn't be here sharing our journey without your hypes, likes, and comments helping us build this community. If you're still looking for a Christmas gift, maybe consider gifting a Patreon membership to someone who enjoys following our journey. They'll get to see even more behind the scenes content. We'll link our account in the description. Have a great one, and we'll see you next week with more content from My Tiny Estate. Love from our house to yours, Dean, Borja, and little Danteo.